Today my birthday cards tell me that I'm an octogenarian. It feels only yesterday when I was 21. Where had the intervening years gone? I feel nostalgia for those youthful years when my skin was pinky smooth and hair luxurious. My wife's pretty legs and ankles quickened my pulse and made my heart pound. Now I'm wrinkly and partly bald, the simplest physical task demanding. Libido long since gone. The pretty girl invokes no second glance. Provided all that I have learned remains, youth, come back and let me have another go.
Oh man.
Our parents taught us to save for a rainy day. Adopt Mr. Micawber's philosophy, they urged. Pharaoh stored grain during the 7 years of plenty. Fed his people during 7 years of famine. Politicians have ignored such sound financial husbandry. The language of political arithmetic is completely remote from everyday life. Borrow billions hoping to pay it back one day. Interest accumulated, completely ignored. Drop £1 every second into a piggy bank. It swells to 1 million in 11 days. 1 billion in 32 years. 1 trillion in 32,000 years. A quadrillion next, by the way. That really is a lot of money. The Victorians left us a wealthy nation, and what are we to leave our children's children? Misery, due to political mismanagement.
Very good.
Gentle falls of Iglusic Mountain, heather-clad and purple-hazed, distant bleating of a lamb and its mother's frantic call, abundance of fleece, plump and sweet, to lie in heather softly cushing, with purple-stained mouth and cheeks, watching white clouds drifting by, to see a peregrine stoop, a puff of feathers as it caught its prey, on such an idyllic summer's day. A racing pigeon, confused and lost, alighted at my feet, exhausted with an empty crop. It would not last long with hawks about in such a summer's heat. Gently lifted and placed inside my shirt, to take home, revive and send on its way. Such memories last a lifetime, providing comfort on a winter's day.
Thank you very much. From the text itself. Really, really nice, that.
Blueberries. Welsh for blueberries.
And that happened, how old were you?
Oh, I would think about about 12, 13-ish.
It landed by your feet.
And they landed right at my feet.
How lovely is that?
Well, it was accustomed to human companionship, being a racing pigeon. It had been handled quite often. And quite evidently, it had a ring on its leg. Quite evidently, it had been entered into a race, and it had become disorientated and lost. So I was with 2 other friends, and we were lying in the heather, and it was a lovely, June, July morning, and this pigeon just came and landed right at my feet, so I just simply reached out and picked it up.
That's lovely.
Do you fancy going up Snowdon? At our age, I replied, I find it difficult to walk at sea level. Don't be stupid, he said, we'll go up by train. The morning of the great adventure, I rose feeling childish with excitement.
Sorry,
oh, thank you, darling, darling, darling. Even the eggs had a perfect shape. Oh. Now, shall I start again?
Yes, please do.
Stan asked, do you fancy going up Snowdon? At our age, I replied. I find it difficult to walk at sea level. Don't be stupid, he said. We'll go up by train. The morning of the great adventure, I rose feeling childish with excitement. While shaving, steam clouded the mirror, which I repeatedly wiped away. Completing my shave, damning clouded mirrors, we both set off, excited as schoolboys. At Llanberis, sun shone brightly, the breeze warm, perfect weather for the journey. Settling back in comfortable seats, the engine took the strain, and with a jolt we were off. The scenery wonderful, sunshine glorious. At 1,500 feet we entered cloud. The wonderful scenery disappeared. Windows misted over, rain lashed down. Arriving at the top, we dashed into the cafe for shelter, forced to stand shoulder to shoulder with drenched walkers. Not a thing to be seen. Windows clouded up. No sense in this, we said to each other. Climbed back onto the train and started down. At 1,500 feet, we emerged into glorious sunshine. The view perfect, clear for miles, and at the bottom with a warm, gentle breeze. I should not have damned the misty mirror while shaving, for clouds are addictive.
That's very good.